What's up, people? Give me a second. I just want to make sure the sound works before we go all into this. I'm pretty sure it does work because, I've been working on this for a while. Anyway. Hold on. What's up, people? Yeah, sound works. I don't know why that took so long. Anyway. Welcome back to the channel. This is where I do my high-take videos, Bloodsucking Gamers. This is where we do everything. Make sure you check out high takes. This is where all the edited parts of the video come in. But today, we're doing Bloodsucking Gamer stuff. We're going to look at some Tokon fighting information. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls information. So, let's check out what it is. First time I'm seeing it myself. So, I'm going to be a little hyped, if that makes sense. So, shouts out to whoever watches this later, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to check this out later. That's what my people do. Anyway. There they go. Beginner's Guide. Let's see what this is.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人です。この後の映像では基本操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初シールを出展します。
Evo's
ぜひ
August.
この動
I
画
got
を見て
people going
練
out
習し
there.
てきてく
Hopefully
だ
they
さ
tell me
い。
how this
皆
plays.
さんのシールとフィードバックを楽しみにしています。それではご覧ください。
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format. The
Hold
four
on.
characters
We're gonna
on your
pause
team
this to
share
make
a
sure you
single
can
vital
hear.
gauge. A KO is achieved by
We're gonna pause this to make sure you... Okay, we're gonna back this up a little bit. I wanted to make sure the video didn't overlap my sound.
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format. The four characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The
So it's
team
only
who
one
takes 3
gauge.
rounds first wins the match.
Oh, okay, it's only one gauge.
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics.
Okay.
On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition, reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally. Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO. Round 2.
When an ally meets up with
Hold
you, the
up.
maximum values
Hold
for your
up.
vital gauge is a round.
Let me see if I got this correct. So your allies only can switch with you when they meet up with you? Like, hold on, let me run this back, because I feel like I heard that correctly, but I don't. And also, yeah, medium plus high. Would that be triangle and probably triangle and square?
In just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition, reuniting you with your third and then fourth ally. Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO.
Oh, so they only. Oh, okay. So they appear based off of how you hit the opponent. So it doesn't. So your assists seem like they come out automatically. That's something new. I'm not saying that's new, but that's interesting. So if you're in a corner and I hit you, an assist is coming. That's crazy.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential. Here's a look.
So you have to build your assists up. That's dope. So you're gonna start off with one character and you slowly build up to 4. And then when you build up to 4, that's when you become your most powerful and you start doing chain combos. And oh, that's crazy.
Look at the button layouts for both.
Okay, let's look at the button layout. So, no, wow, triangle and circle. So triangle's medium, square's light. A is a symbol. I guess that's like the assist button. Quick skill, quick symbol, so quick assist. All right, so your back trigger is a quick dash. That's just the leap forward. Arc Systems is known for that. That's the double step. Unique attack is probably your special. Wow, okay. Jump, block, crouch. It's probably the same thing on your dual stick. Oh, wow. So quick moves. Okay, we're going to have to see how these moves work out. I get the light, medium, heavy. There's going to be a lot of light, medium, heavies. That's a weird rotation of the circle, too. Square, triangle, circle. No, I think that's Dragon Ball. Yeah, that's Dragon Ball. Circle's your heavy. Yeah, circle is your heavy.
Controller and arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these are just the default layouts. But
wow,
feel
they
free
want
to
you
mix
to
things up in the
arcade
key config
sticks.
menu to come up with
They gave him a
custom layout
hitbox.
that suits your needs and playstyle. Options, such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous button presses, will also be available.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for.
I'm not going to take a screenshot. This is what this is for. So light, medium. I'm trying to quick symbols. I get those. So you can set up medium, heavy. I don't think you really need to. I mean, people are going to set up however they want. But to hit triangle and square, triangle and circle together, it's not that hard. Same thing as light a symbol. A quick symbol, a light symbol. I'm trying to see these as symbols.
You.
Oh,
Basic
ho, ho,
moves,
ho, ho,
simultaneous
ho.
button presses.
Then you got the leader, the shooter, the vertical, and the assault. So I guess the assault is the back end. That's the person that comes off and shooter stands in the corner, shoot projectiles and stuff like that. And I guess the vertical is going to be like, I guess, your Ken, which if you know Street Fighter vs. Capcom, it's that, like when he comes out, he's going to hit you up. There's a couple characters that do that in Dragon Ball too. And the reason that's a big deal because the character hits you up, that keeps you up for the combo. The assault, I guess that's going to be like, that's going to be interesting. I got to see these.
Will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for you. Basic moves. Left and right directional inputs move your character forward or backward. Upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch.
Oh, really?
Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button.
See, I was right. The dash button, tapping twice. So now they just added a quick dash, which would kind of be... I mean, they kind of added at the Dragon Ball Fighters also. A quick dash button. Which, if you tapped R2 and pressed forward, like you just tapped it, that was your quick dash. And that would help you get on the overhead part of it. Like, get your overheads in. And if you tap forward twice, you would slide. You wouldn't just dash. You would like, it'd be like, I can't really explain it as I'm watching this and talking about the game. But I remember this in Fighters. So this is a lot of Fighters mechanics right now.
Button to perform a dash. Quickly tap back twice or press back and the dash button to perform a back dash. Dashes and back dashes can also be performed mid-air.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't show the overhead. They didn't want to give it away.
Jump to perform a double jump.
Okay.
Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the opponent's attack.
So this is pretty much Dragon Ball. Excuse me. This is pretty much Fighter Z. Most of the mechanics I'm looking at are Fighter Z right now. Like, it's Fighter Z. This is the only thing I can say. The thing that throws it off is that the 4 people assist and how you gain your 4 characters. But for the most part, it's a one-on-one Fighter Z. Add in a couple characters halfway through the round.
Attacks by inputting a back direction. Back while standing performs a standing block. Down and back performs a crouching block. And back while jumping performs an aerial block. There are 3 types of normal attacks: light,
Medium, and heavy. Square,
each attack
triangle,
has
circle.
variations that can be used while jumping.
I'm gonna give y'all some hints. If it's Dragon Ball, what is it? Is it triangle? It'd be square, square, down, triangle, triangle, triangle again, I think, down, circle, square, square, rotate forward, triangle, circle. There you go. Let's remember that combination I just put in, and then we're going to come back to this, and we're going to look when this game comes out. Did I nail a combo? Just by watching this video, did I nail a combo? If you think I nailed a combo, go in the comments right now and tell me I nailed it.
Jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down and heavy in midair. Unique
I'm down heavy. Didn't I say that? Down circle. Okay.
attacks, activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a character's abilities. Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory.
Hold on. Come on, guys. I pay for my internet.
Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
Oh, those are the unique
Storm
attacks.
creates a gust of wind across the
Okay,
screen.
hold up.
Star-Lord's abilities. Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move. Storm creates a gust of wind across the screen. Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun.
Okay.
Doctor Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles.
What? That's
Some
cheap.
characters' unique attacks feature
That's
variations
cheap.
combined with
Hold
different
up. He defends, his shield defends against projectiles. Okay, I'm cool with that. But it also goes across the screen and you can't get around it? What?
his element gun. Doctor Doom creates a shield that defends against
Look at that.
projectiles.
And then bang.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
Yeah, that shield is going to be nasty.
Each character has their own set of
That shield's gonna be
moves
nasty.
called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button.
I see
Press
my
the
main.
skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a
Yeah,
variation
Cap's-
of that skill. Pressing the
Man, Cap is definitely going to be one of my mains. I'm sorry. Did you just see what he did with that? Look, hold up. Let me back up 1 second. And I'm not trying to keep running this over, but dude, if you could throw the shield and just imagine the combinations you could put in. If you have a assist and you throw that shield, you can hold him while you're coming. Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
Each character
Directions,
has their own
though?
set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations.
Now look,
of
just
directional
imagine
inputs
you're already in
and
the
skill
air.
button.
Look at that. Whoop.
Press the skill button,
That's crazy.
medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button,
Oh, Lord.
heavy, and a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill.
You're just gonna build
called
your
an
EX
extra
up
skill.
anyway.
Skills are not limited to the skill button.
Dude, I'm gonna be running around here like freak. Yeah, this is Dragon Ball. This is damn near Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball. It's no Marvel vs. Capcom. As much as people were trying to say, oh, there's gonna be Dragon Ball is the successor to me to Marvel vs. Capcom, and then they're taking the things from Dragon Ball and throwing them in this. So it's like they've stretched it away from Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, this looks legit. Not even just in the fighting style and the anime fighting arena, but the way the buttons look, the way that you're interacting and assembling your characters, which means you have to work. You can't just pull out a zoner like they would do in Dragon Ball. Dude, come on. I'm sorry if I'm ranting a little bit, but
Command
I'm
inputs
hyped.
can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs deal slightly more damage. Super skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills pack even more of a punch
man.
and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, heavy, and forward simultaneously.
So everybody can get it off.
Both super and ultimate.
So everybody can get off their skill. That's fire. So anybody who thinks they're like an amateur and they're coming in, oh man, it's gonna be dope. You can get it off. You don't need to know what you're doing, and you probably have a shot. Why? Forward, quick skill, medium hit. Basically, you just pressed all the buttons and press forward.
Skills can deal serious damage when worked into a combo. Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo. This combo calls in allies to perform a series of attacks before.
Okay. I also want to know if this is going to be like their auto command in fighters, but not just that. There's auto commands now in Tekken. Wonder if this is an auto command, and if you can have different variations of this auto command. I know I'm jumping ahead. He might explain it, but I'm just saying it so people know I'm thinking it before he says it.
Or using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press medium repeatedly to execute a medium route combo.
Yeah.
This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly to execute a heavy route combo. This heavy hitting combo features an extra skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
Bro. Yeah.
You can change routes midway during the link attack.
There you go.
Such as going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with the slam launcher. After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown.
Man.
Or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist.
I'm so hype. I just had to pause it to say that. Okay, back to this.
Button or assist and forward to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the second slot, and press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist. There are various types of assemble assist action.
Woo! I'm so hype. Oh my lord, I'm a Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, you can go check this channel we're on right now and you will find some Dragon Ball Fighters content. And I'm on Bloodsucking Gamers. This is crazy. I'm so hyped for this game. Like, I need a fighting game. I love Tekken. I love Street Fighter. But Dragon Ball Fighter Z, when it came out, that was the best fighting game I had ever played. I would say at that time, hitting there, I mean, Tekken 8 is good. At that time, it was Tekken. But Fighter Z is the itch I needed to get scratched. Because Marvel vs. Capcom was... That Infinite was not doing it. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was good, but it was not doing it compared to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I needed this. Assemble. Let's go.
The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally is summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles. The down and assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally with an anti-air attack. Lastly, the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally. Calling an ally mid-air performs an aerial assist. Assemble right.
That was a terrible example of an aerial assist. Can we all agree? Could he at least hit him a couple times and then show him the aerial assist? He just jumped. By the time he came out, he was on the ground.
Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
It is an overhead attack that cannot be blocked while crouching, making it a great way to mix up a blocking opponent. Yeah, overhead. I mean, I get it. There's a beginner's guide, but if you're in the fighting games, yeah, an overhead. It'd probably be up, forward dash, triangle, or up, forward dash, medium. That would probably be your best overhead.
On contact, you can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. Assemble counter. Press assist.
I wonder if you can switch out and do assist during that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to talk about that. But yeah, that'd be dope if you could just... That's how you switch out all your assists in the middle of an attack, and that's how you keep pressure on them.
Light and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after activation and performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs. Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super Assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge.
Oh, wow. So you can do an ultimate. You could do a 3-person ultimate. That's dope. I mean, looking at his the health bar, it's not as strong, but I'm assuming because you have 4 characters and 1 health bar. But usually that's a blow. That's a real blow.
Each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it. Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light while blocking, and is a great option to go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the...
It's like a guard cancel. That's dope though, because it technically is your assist. That's like a guard cancel. It's almost like a guard cancel. It looks like an easier guard cancel instead of just pressing back and A and timing it. But I haven't played the game. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some timing in that, and they're just not expressing it to make it seem like it's super easy. But usually when you play games like that, that's a really hard move.
The opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover...
Okay, so it might be easy, but there's a crossover reflect. Okay, so a guard cancel that cancels out a guard cancel. Okay, that's pretty fly. That's pretty fly.
Reflect can be performed by pressing assist and light during the opponent's crossover. If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the time...
Rock, paper, scissors. See, so it is a timing thing. So it makes it easy for another person to do basically another guard cancel. But the timing of it to complete and pull off a perfect takes a moment and a lot of playing with the game to perfect. This is fire.
Timing to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand. This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
いかがだったでしょうか。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるようスタッフ一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。世界初私有となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。 マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの忌憚のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種 SNS をフォローしてください。
Follow all our
それでは
social
今日は
media.
お会いしましょう。
Okay, well, this video's done. Now he's just trying to advertise. All right, that was fire. That was. Okay, so that was fire. How do I feel about it? You already know I'm hyped for it. I was hyped before this ever dropped. I already knew I was getting it. It's in the story. That's how we're working with this. So go check out Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I will be playing this very soon, 2026. All right, people, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on the live. Thank you for subscribing to Bloodsucking Gamers. And thank you for joining me on High Takes. Thank you for liking High Takes. Let's keep going. Let's go.